compliment from the drive-thru guy at McDonald's today. I stopped to get a soda, and I have my Columbia jacket on, and it's real fuzzy.
It is.
And he said to me, which I didn't expect him to say, he was like, that jacket looks so warm and fuzzy.
It is. It's so cozy.
If you want this to happen, guys, get the Columbia.
Feel me. I'm pretty comfy, too.
Oh, you feel like a girl. Actually, this sweatshirt, is it a sweater?
It is a sweater.
Do you want me to fill you up like you were?
Just be careful.
I don't know what to do with the front part.
I must say I've got things that you're going to be scared of. Are we back?
I think we're back.
I pressed
It's going to be one of those days.
It's a Monday. Which, speaking of one of those days, I don't know if you heard, but I did a topic today about the dumb thing that...
Yeah,
the last dumb thing you did. Did you hear what I did this morning?
You drank soy sauce?
No, I drank miso dressing, thinking it was mango smoothie.
Do the jars really look alike?
They really do, and they both make like Trader Joe's. Like the dressing bottle looks a little different than the smoothie ones, but it's like the same shape, and they're both orange. So,
exactly.
like, I didn't think about it this morning when I took it. I was like, oh, maybe, whatever. I didn't think anything of it, and I shook it. Shook. And I took a giant gulp. I'm like, This is not mango.
Ew, and the worst part is like, you're expecting something really, like, sweet and delicious, and you got miso salt.
I mean, the dressing was good.
No,
at least I don't have to take it back.
It's not good. It's not good when you expect it to be a smoothie.
No.
It's like those times when, like, I'll have, like, iced tea, and I'll think I'm a huge Diet Coke drinker, like, all day long. And sometimes I'll be like, I'm going to switch to iced tea and be healthy, and I forget, and I'm like...
Ew, I hate iced tea.
Oh, it's because I don't do it Southern style. I do it very New England style.
What's New England style?
I don't actually know. I do it without sugar. I don't know who does it. Like, I was going to say something good, but
Ew,
I wanted to show... So, let's talk about our weekend real quick.
Okay.
So,
Did you end up going to the lake? I didn't see any Snapchats from the lake or the pond. It still look pretty. What's up, guy? What's up, Zachary? I don't know if this is now or before. Gosh, seriously?
I'm just looking pretty.
Like,
I think we're back on. So, Christine asked, we keep losing. I don't know. I'm with Verizon. And you know what? Not an endorsement, because SHIT ain't working.
Yeah.
Anyway. Dang. So, hi, Zachary. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Wendy, because there's two of them. And hi, Thomas, because I know that they're all that. Okay. So, did I make it to the lake this weekend?
Yeah.
I did not.
I didn't think so.
Because you know what I did instead?
You made it to the couch. Where'd you go?
I went all the way to Detroit.
No, you didn't.
I didn't do crap. I went out.
I was going to be so pissed right now.
I wish that I really did. So you and I could sit in the same angry friend pod together.
I was going to be so pissed at you.
Because that's part of my weekend wrap-up. It's something that I've realized over the week. So... I did not make it to the lake. Saturday, I made it to Flanagan's and partied with some woo girls.
Who are the woo girls?
I don't know. There were like 35 that came off a bus, and they were wearing...
Were they from a bachelorette party?
No, they were from a college, and all I'm going to say right now is if you have anybody you know that's in college and you're older than them, so this doesn't sound so weird, you need to tell them to put on some pants. Or at least these girls were wearing... I really thought two of them... I said one of them was a nightie and one of them was a corset.
And I guarantee they weren't even wearing jackets, were they?
They were not.
It's funny because I talked about this morning. I was like, I don't understand the girls who are wearing crop tops, no jackets when it's snowing and freezing.
Oh,
You can still get guys wearing a sweater like this.
You can. It was so cold because you can walk up and say, aren't I soft? And then let them fill you out. Yes. I felt so old, though, because I'm like, woo, girls, you all need some pants and jackets.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. Instead, I just sat around and talked about them.
So, instead of the lake, you went to the bar.
I went, well, that night. I don't really know what happened to my weekend.
Is that much of a blur?
Well, I mean, like, Saturday, I don't feel like I did anything, but I can't remember, I mean...
Or you don't remember what you did.
I cleaned my house on Saturday. I do remember. I cleaned my house on Saturday. Sunday, I don't know what happened to Sunday, because I, like, woke up, and I was, like, into it, and then I woke up again.
Oh, so you fell asleep.
Apparently I had a nap.
Apparently.
So my weekend was sort of boring.
Well, you know, mine was pretty uneventful as well, which is kind of a good thing. But Friday I had my judging at Aquinas, which went well. That was fun. Saturday, I finally took down my Christmas decorations.
Which
while watching Hallmark
almost
movies.
at the end of January.
I took it down earlier than I did last year.
You should have left it up and made it a Valentine's tree for February.
Whatever. I got rid
You
of
could
the
have made it a
trees.
St. Patrick's Day. No, actually a Fat Tuesday tree.
And
then St. Patrick's Day.
Too much. Too much
And
work.
then Easter. And then Rob's birthday tree.
You know what? I took down my Christmas decorations while watching Hallmark movies and deep cleaned my house. And then I went to bed at 9 o'clock on Saturday because I had a scare. An allergy scare.
Oh, I thought pregnancy. I'm like,
no, yeah.
Did Jesus visit you?
You have to have sex for that to happen.
Was there an angel at the end of your bed? You're about to become a mother.
Yeah, right. So I got these brownie crisps and from Trader Joe's because everything I buy is from Trader Joe's.
Not an endorsement.
No, I just mention them all the time. So I got these brownie crisps and I'm sitting eating on the couch and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God, my throat is starting to close. I was like, something's not right. So I look at the back, chickpea/garbanzo beans. Who puts chickpeas in brownies?
You would be shocked. It's almost like dairy, where you're like, why would you put anything in this non-dairy cookie?
I felt stupid because I'm so much smarter than that. I always look at the back ingredients. Like I'm sure same way you do.
Oh yeah.
You know, but when I picked up the brownie crisps, why would I think I need to worry about brownies?
Well, now
you know
I don't feel so
mean?
bad about not inviting you out Saturday night.
No, I fell asleep.
I felt
so
kind of bad.
Benadryl.
I was like, but then I thought, well, you know, husband and wife should have their own life.
No, that's totally fine because I wasn't really going to do anything. I was maybe just going to go see a movie, but obviously that didn't happen. So I popped a few Benadryls because I got really scared.
Lucky.
And I'm telling you, a month worth of dreams that night. I woke up in the middle of the night on Saturday like a few times. I'm like, I'm so exhausted and kept going back to sleep because my dreams were so insane.
What were you dreaming about?
Everything.
One thing.
Okay, so one of them, it was actually kind of cool. Okay, so I'm like running up this
like Beyonce.
really steep, icy, snowy hill. And I'm like, I told myself, just keep running. But then I got scared because I was getting closer to the sky. So I thought like I'm going to die because I thought I was like going to heaven. So I got scared and I stopped a little bit. And then I tell myself, no, keep going. It's going to be so worth it. So finally I like keep running and then all of a sudden I slide down almost like a giant water slide, but it's an icy hill, and I slide and I fall into the most bluest water ever, and I come back up and some like friend from high school was randomly there, like in the water with a group of people that I've never seen, and they're all in clothes, but I'm the only naked one.
So it wasn't worth it to you, it was worth it to all your friends from high school.
Well, no, he's gay. So
which is funny because you were like, I kept telling myself it's worth it, get to the top. I want you to get to the top.
It was fun.
I'm sitting there on a beanbag and being like, what up? Bring some Cheetos.
Yeah, like it was so weird. And then I had another dream that one of our coworkers, like I went into the GRD studio, and on top of their like board and like whatever countertop, he had this whole like bed and pillows, and he was just sitting there eating popcorn while our cleaning lady was cleaning around him. I was like, this looks so much fun. So then I jumped like a monkey, and then all of a sudden we're in the backseat of my car, and a family friend that I haven't seen in like 6 years is driving my car, and he takes me to my next dream.
I kind of just asked that to see how random and weird it was.
And then I had another dream. I was peeing out, like our bathrooms randomly became outside, like, and there were people standing all around, so I had to tell people to turn around so I could wipe. Benadryl will mess you up.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Yesterday, I actually was a productive adult.
I was gonna say, what did you get a lot done yesterday?
Well, I went and got stuff around the house. I went to Fresh Time for the first time and did grocery shopping there.
2 different types of time, by the way.
Yeah. And I did some grocery shopping, and I got my nails did.
This is like the worst version of Kelly and Ryan, by the way.
What do you mean?
Because you should bring those dreams with you to life, because I gotta be... So this weekend, I realized as we were watching the Grammys, how little Christine and I have in common.
Oh, gosh.
And I realized this because there was a point where, not too long ago, I was trying to tell her a story about the guy that was dating Jack on Will and Grace, because a lot of my stories involve TV shows. She's never watched Will and Grace, and she had no idea who Dear Evan Hansen was and who Ben Platt was. And then I was really excited. I'm going to show this, and this might get us in trouble in the video. But so this came on, and they did the performance last night of the lady singing Navita, and I put, this was my snap, me every single time I'm on a balcony. Oh, and I can't actually play the audio. But she says, "Don't cry for me, Argentina." And I put that, and I was so happy about it.
I know what that is. It's from Madonna, or her movie, Evita.
It's from the musical Evita.
See, I don't do musicals, so he's mad saying that we're not a good couple because I don't do musicals.
I don't understand. Here's where I'm at today, because as I wanted to text her, there were 2 people, technically 3, but there were 2 people that I wanted to text and be like, "Oh my God, Ben Platt!" And that was one of my friends who absolutely does not have any kind of television other than Netflix, so cannot see anything. And second person was Christine, but I knew that I would be like, Ben Platt, and she'd be like, who? I'd be like, the one who dated Jack and Will and Grace. She's like, I don't watch Will and Grace. I'd be like, Dear Evan Hansen, I don't know that. And then I go, well, did you see the clip where the lady was singing Evita? And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I did see the new
Sprint here. Just read. I need to hear the first half of the story. I started with Christine peeing outside.
That's funny. So we're having internet problems.
We are. We're having connection keeps going off and on. So we'll wrap up our.
So hopefully, go back and watch this video because Christine peed outside over the weekend. And
I had to tell people to turn around.
And then she knows nothing about anything I'm into, so I don't know why we're friends.
I was on a Benadryl trip, and I don't know why you just don't. I don't know why you just don't accept that I'm the guy in this relationship. I don't do musicals.
You really are.
I am the guy.
You listen to hip-hop when you can. You don't do musicals.
No.
I'm like, let's hug. And you're like, I don't get feelings.
The only difference is I'm the one with the fashion sense. So that's where you disappoint me. We can't be the stylish couple that we should be.
I told you I got compliments in this jacket today. I'm just going to be mad at you today.
Why?
Because you don't know any of the stuff that I want to talk about.
Okay.
All you want to talk about are shoes and hip-hop and Childish Gambino. And I'm tired of talking about Childish Gambino.
His performance. Can we just talk about how amazing he is? He's such an amazing artist.
Can we talk about, real quick, you watched the Grammys last night? Kendrick Lamar. His performance.
He's also amazing.
But his performance was so, like, and then Dave Chappelle called it out, and he's like, is this okay for the people on CBS? And I'm like, that made it, right? I mean, I don't know. Like, it was definitely, like, it pushed it to the edge of what CBS would allow. Mm-hmm. And then with Dave Chappelle even calling it out, being like, you sure CBS is okay with this?
I love Dave Chappelle.
I gotta tell you, like, I love watching, only because Kendrick Lamar, in case you don't know, Kendrick Lamar is a rapper who has more... he just has more popularity without ever really getting on the radio, which is something that we hate as radio people to hear, because we're like, no, like, we help you. Like, we love playing your music. And Kendrick Lamar's music is so out there that it's just not, it's not like mainstream type music.
Chance the Rapper is another one
of that. And yet the
example.
fact that they have such an influence in just pop culture, I don't know, it's always cool to watch.
Okay, well, now that you made a hip-hop comment, I feel like I should make a musical comment.
No,
so
no,
let's talk about Grease.
You know, because you're going to, this is the thing. 2 musicals that you know. Grease.
And Moulin Rouge.
Mm-mm.
They're good.
We're not talking them. That's like me trying to have...
We're going to go have...
That's like me trying to talk sports and going, oh man, I got to tell you, if the Eagles can do their running game like they did last time, they're going to win the Super Bowl. I don't know what the F I'm talking about. Running game? That's everybody's got a running game. The defense? Everybody has to play defense.
We're gonna
you know what you're talking about.
We're gonna go argue like
Moulin Rouge.
Like a couple.
We're gonna go sing.
He's like, seriously? Like, what is the basis of our relationship? We already figured that out.
Food and comedy.
There's some other stuff in there. We just can't say it. It's not.
We both enjoy Benadryl.
It's not mixed It's not mix appropriate, okay?
Well,
so with that being said, bye.
Have a good one.
We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Possibly. We'll see. Mainly because of the internet.